Hey guys, this is another update on my manga project. In this video though, it's gonna be another one of those how to draw videos, and in this video I'm gonna show you how to do face proportions. So for manga, and in this particular video I'm gonna use Naruto as an example, and in honor of the ending of Naruto, how Naruto is already ended. So yeah, so let's begin. So the first thing I usually do when I start a face is I draw the circle. Doesn't need to be perfect, but I just sketch it out just so I could have a good idea of the size that I'm gonna make this head. So once I get the head down, then I make an oval with the circle inside the oval. And that's pretty much the head right here. From here I make a symmetrical line in the middle to separate the two sides of the face. And then with where the oval and the circle start interacting, the tip of this area right here, right there is basically where the nose, where I put the nose, and then you just make a straight line there. Where the face, the eyes would go in the face, it's usually around 2 inches or so. So you guess you could just use your finger and measure it. So that's 2, it's 1, another one, around there. So then I just make another line to the tip, like that. And then between the first inch, this line right here would be where the eyes are. And since I have this right here, this area right here, where the circle is about to cross, would be this part of the eye, the beginning of the eye. It could be around right over here, actually, right there. And then usually the eye is like around 1.5 inches or so. So that could be one box right there. And then the length of the mouth is usually right on the pupil. So if the pupil would be right here in the middle of this box, you just make a line going down. And right about here, that's where you start the mouth. And you could just make another line right there. So that's the mouth. So then we just start sketching it out. Usually the eye is usually like an upside down smile. So you just kind of do an upside down smile like that. And then there's a little indication of the eyelid like that. and then just the bottom part, which is like a regular smile, like that. Now we just draw the pupil. The pupil is usually in the middle. Doesn't really matter. It's just another circle or oval. And that's one of the eyes. Now the eyebrows usually a little bit is like a half an inch or so, not even an inch. Just an indication, really. And that's pretty much how it is. You could even darken it out a little bit more. I remember that Naruto has a headband, so that would usually go over the eyebrow, and it'll be like this. So now we got that part. We could do an indication of the nose, and usually Masashi Kishimoto, he doesn't really, he just draws little nostrils. As you can see, he just draws little nostrils indicators. And that's pretty much it for the nose. And then you just want to draw, this is where you would start an indication of the other part of the nose, which would be the bridge of the nose. Just like that. And then we just basically do the other side, and it's the same thing as this. So I'll probably just draw this real quick. And as you can see, I always try to keep everything aligned so that it doesn't look weird when you're looking at it. Yeah, so everything's pretty much in line. The eyes, you could also make it in line, like put in another line. If you drew the eye here, you could try to align it together. Just so that if you really want to make sure it's all straight. And also it's good so it doesn't, sometimes you don't want your drawing to look awkward. So that's why you would do that. So now once you have both eyes down, you could basically have an idea of where the mouth would be located. So you get this pupil one more time, just like you did over here, and you draw right between the pupil, because that's how you basically measure the face. So the mouth usually starts between the two pupils. And the face is with the ear, so the ear this is the ear right here. So this is the ear right here, and you can draw a little indication of where the ear is gonna be. And the ear usually starts from the beginning of the eye all the way to the nose line, which is this one. And so you just draw out the line, and then you can basically draw the ear between these two areas, and it'll be the same thing on this side. And that's pretty much it for the top of the face. And now that you got the mouth, Naruto has a pretty big wide mouth, so you just draw a line right there. And that's pretty much it. Usually in my drawings though, in my characters, I usually give them a chin right there, bottom lip, just to give an indication of that lip. But Kishimoto doesn't really do that often, so yeah, I'm gonna keep it like how it is right now. Alright, so now we can start doing the entire face, sketching out the rest of it. And so, we basically just draw what we see right here. So, we have the line, start from the beginning of the top of the year, goes down. Right around this area, it starts to curve down to make the chin. And then we could start here too. Remember, whatever you do on this side, you have to make sure you do it on this side to keep everything symmetrical. Right around here, you start making the chin. That's pretty much it right there. Now you just draw the rest of the year. It's pretty easy. This is just an indication, really. I'll do another video eventually on how to draw years with the profile view. And that's basically it. Draw it here too. And then Naruto can't be Naruto without his trademark whiskers. So it seems that it starts here. And there we go, we got that part done. And now, since you have all of this down, you basically just draw the rest of the props or trademarks of the character. In this case, Naruto has the trademark headband, ninja headband. So you basically, you go over here, and then you just draw an indication. You could draw over what you drew before. Because the good thing about this, you could just erase everything later. So you just go, and it goes, and his headband seems to go over his eyebrows. That's pretty much it right there. And now you draw the top of the headband. I recommend a white eraser to erase these because they're just better for drawing. Now that that's erased, now you just start drawing the rest. That's basically the proportion for the face, and then you could just go in, ink it up, and you got yourself a face. I hope you like what you see. Please hit that subscribe button and like and share the video. It really helps me out and it helps the project grow. I'll see you guys on the next update. See you then.